Hi everyone, my name is Matt Harnick and this is Focus Friday, the video segment where we focus on you, our local business owner, and your business. Please make sure to connect with us so we can meet you and feature you and your business in our weekly spotlight. Today we're proud to welcome Lisa Kasser, who's the owner and director and founder of Brae Day Camp of Creative Arts. Lisa, thanks so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having me here.
My pleasure. Tell us a little bit about what sets you apart from other camps.
Quite a bit. First of all, I want to say that this summer we're going into our 40th year of business, so we're very proud of that.
Wow, 40.
And 40 years, yeah.
Great.
And first of all, our philosophy, I think, sets us apart in that we are an alternative to a competitive sports camp. Yes, we do have a great sports program and a terrific swim program, but the atmosphere and the environment is not non-competitive.
Mm-hmm.
It's tranquil. There's no stress. There's no pressure on the kids. We focus on the individual child, and we sort of customize their day according to their interests, their passions, their undiscovered talents, and also things that they would want to explore at camp that they've never been exposed to before.
Mm-hmm.
Also, our staff are made up of teachers, certified teachers. So we've got dance teachers, we've got art teachers, we've got science teachers, we've got phys ed teachers and swim teachers and music teachers. Mm-hmm. And the list goes on and on. Preschool teachers. We have my assistant director is a school psychologist.
Wow.
We have a guidance counselor at camp. We have nurses at camp, and it's kind of a chill atmosphere. It's an atmosphere that is very nurturing and supportive, where the kids can soar to their individual heights. Mm-hmm. It's an atmosphere where we really focus on enhancing our campers' self-esteem through the activities that we teach and the way we teach them. And also we focus on socialization, friendships, and we start with very, very young and go all through the age groups. So we start at age 3 and we go all the way up through the age of 15. Okay. Which is highly unusual for a day camp to have teenagers that old. And one of the reasons why we do is because we have, at that age level, we have a very challenging and interesting and stimulating program. So we have our pre-major program, which are 3, 4, 5, and 6-year-olds, and they're divided up into age groups. We have our step-up program for children who are 7. We have our junior program for children who are 8 and 9. Okay. And then we have our senior program for 10 and up, and our Teen Quest program, 13 to 15 years old.
Wow, so you really involve kids from all ages.
Yes.
Yeah. Any unique activities you can tell us about at the camp?
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
Okay, great.
So I'll kind of give you the rundown. We have, starting with art, of course, mm-hmm. we have painting, drawing, crafts, ceramics. Within our art program, we also have fashion design. We're doing puppetry. We're making puppets with our pre-majors and our step-up kids this summer.
In fact, you were telling me about one of the more famous puppeteers.
That's right.
That visited your camp. That was a camper at your camp.
Yeah, he started puppetry and making puppets at Brae. His name is John Tartaglia.
Went to Upper Dublin.
Went to Upper Dublin High School. Mm-hmm. If you listen to Sirius Radio and the Broadway channel, you'll hear him a lot. Wow. And he's been in lots and lots and lots of Broadway shows. I mean, as the star, as one of the leads. He was even up for the Tony Award one years ago against Hugh Jackman. So yeah, he's one of our famous alumni. We have several others too.
Seth Green.
Seth Green.
I understand.
Yep, Seth Green went to camp, and Sarah Chang started. She's a world famous violin soloist mm-hmm. throughout internationally. She's been with the Philadelphia Orchestra many times as a guest artist. And she started violin at camp when she was 4 years old.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and we also, Kristen Welker, if you saw
Yes.
the last presidential debate, she was the moderator. Kristen Welker is an alumni at
Big fan of
at
Kristen.
Brae. Yep.
Yeah.
So am I.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
But I want you to know, audience members, that our camp. I don't want you to think that our camp is focused on making sure that our campers get to the highest level in their profession. I mean, it's not like that. We want the children to have fun, enjoy their activities, enjoy each other. Matt had asked me some other activities that we do. So we do improv theater for kids who don't want to sing, dance, and act. And we do musical theater, and we do non-musical theater where the kids are just acting and on script. And we do, I told you about the art segment. We do all forms of dance: ballet, tap, modern, jazz, hip hop, Broadway, lyrical.
Wow.
We have all musical instruments except for one, and I don't know if you can guess which one that is. I'll give you a hint.
Is it a big instrument?
It's huge.
Tuba, stand up bass, organ, harp. Okay.
Okay, harp is like one of the only instruments that we don't do at Brae.
As a musician, I could guess quite a bit, but I wouldn't have guessed harp.
And
Wow.
We have jazz band, we have string orchestra, we have rock band.
Oh, cool.
You can be a complete beginner in anything that we have, including music, and we accommodate all levels: beginner, intermediate, advanced. We do music composition at camp.
Wow.
One year we had a klezmer band at camp that the kids participated in, Eastern European music. We have a vocal program. We have a movie production program, and one of our alumni he just started his own company, Yoni Azalea, and he won so many film awards, including
Wow.
at the local film festival, which is in Ambler, and that was years ago. But Greenfield.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Yep.
And he's won some big film awards.
Wow.
So he started taking filmmaking at Brae.
Wow.
Yeah, and he's doing great now. So, and then we have a lot of other activities, such as science and nature, where we have a science teacher teaching it. We have the art of camping. They don't camp overnight at camp, but they learn outdoor survival skills. So it's almost like a scout program.
Yeah.
They do outdoor cooking. They make all kinds of rope ladders that looks like something Tarzan would go on.
Okay.
We have a pastry arts program where children become bakers, and
Wow.
you should see some of the stuff they make.
I can't imagine.
I mean, we have pastries that look like books, shoes, pocketbooks, animals, insects.
Oh, especially insects. Who wouldn't want to keep looking like an
right.
insect?
And we've even had pastry that looks like pizza.
Oh, that's fun.
And pepperoni pizza.
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah. We have technology. We have motorized Legos, robotics. We've had computer animation, and of course the TV video production.
Mm-hmm.
We also have an excellent swim program where your children
Great.
can not only learn how to swim, but if they already know how to swim, to become even stronger, safer, more improved swimmers. And for those children who really are very, very seasoned swimmers, we have,
Mm-hmm.
junior life saving.
Wow, great.
And in terms of sports, so we do offer a lot of different sports. The only thing is we don't play other camps. We're not real competitive. We kind of work on skill building, and our sports program is very varied. For instance, we have a lovely tennis court, so we have tennis. We have basketball. We have soccer, softball, tag football, street hockey on the tennis court. We have Gaga, and we have volleyball. We have Newcomb. We have all kinds of field sports, and we have non-competitive sports. We have old-time sports like croquet.
That must be fun.
We have golf. We have ultimate frisbee. We have just
Pretty much everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that are probably wondering, any particular COVID-19 protocols that are in place now? Because obviously that's on a lot of people's minds.
Yes, absolutely. So we always have a registered nurse at camp the whole summer, and that's historically what we've had ever since we opened. This year we're having 2 nurses because we're having 2 infirmaries, one outside, one inside. We are having 7 huge wedding tents spread out all over the camp property, so that we can spread out activities. Most of our buildings have a great airflow where they have a front door, a back door, and lots of windows. So we're able to put a very limited amount of children in there, and then we can rotate those kids with the kids that are in the tent. And by the way, the tent, of course, has sides up for great airflow. We're going to be masked.
Great.
In between every activity, our counselors are going to disinfect and sanitize.
Perfect.
We're of course abiding by social distancing, and we're doing a lot more as well.
Great.
Sure.
Lisa, thank you so much for coming in today. I really appreciate it, and thanks for letting all of us know a little more about Brae Camp. That's awesome.
My pleasure, Matt.
Thank you so much.
Take care, everybody. Be well and be safe.
And just as a reminder, please make sure to connect with us so that way we can meet you and feature you on our next Spotlight. Have a great day.